What is going to be Dan for checking out the Halo Effect? Days of the Lost. This comes from Charles. Appreciate you. If you guys have any requests, as always, just hit me up. Alright, someone did tell me before that the Halo Effect, you know, I knew they were Sweden. My 5 seconds of internet research a long time ago. I knew they were Swedish. But then someone told me that they're also like a super group with like former, like a member or two of In Flames is in there. And I think Dark Tranquility was in there. Just Swedish groups kind of jammed together to make the Halo Effect. Cool. Cool. But then I wanted to just check to see which members. I was curious. Just a second ago. I just checked. And Jesus Christ. All 5 members of this band, at one point or another, were in Flames. All 5. All 5, at some point, were in Flames. That would explain why so many of the songs you do get a very, you're like, huh, it does have a very In Flames, you know, feel to it. That would explain it. The entire group at one point was in Flames. And I think the singer also is the singer for Dark Tranquility. But was the original singer of In Flames. Crazy. Crazy. I do remember the In Flames' first singer, like on their Lunar album? Something Lunar. Their oldest album, their first one. I knew it was a different singer. It was the only one that didn't have Anders, my guy. But I don't think I realized it was this guy. That's incredible. This guy's low-key a legend then, the singer of this band. I don't know his name. I just saw it, but I don't remember his name. But you go from In Flames to Dark Tranquility to this? He's got to be in the Swedish metal kind of Hall of Fame, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like it. Has to be. Oh. The last song I heard, I did, from Halo Effect, I did say, I would like to hear the drummer be, like, unleashed. Like, let him just cook. So far, we start off with immediate double pedal. Let's go. Ugh! Jesus Christ. Whoa! Whoa! Complete change! Wow. Now knowing that all of them at one point have been in Flames, now it sticks out like a motherfucker. Just naturally your brain now knowing it. Because again, I knew at least one of the members was. But the whole everybody, now it really sticks out. Now, like, especially the guitar riff here, right in this little section, that screams In Flames. All day. Ugh. Ugh. I love the guitar rhythm in the back. The light, higher pitched one. That's really nice. Okay. Okay. I like this man's style of solo. I'm now noticing it. I'm now noticing because I think this is now the fifth Halo Effect song. So now it's getting to a decent sample size. He doesn't, when he does get a chance to do a solo, he stays within the song. Like, he cooked there, but he never, like, took over the moment. He's kept the melody going. Like, the same melody stayed in there. Which, I don't mind when someone absolutely, like, shreds Earth. That's fine. But sometimes you can kind of take the listener out of a song by, like, you kind of, like, took over, and now the melody's kind of lost, and the band's got to, like, work its way back in. He stays right in there. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Woo. I like them. I like these guys, man. The more I hear them, now I'm starting to get what they are. You know, when you only hear like 2 songs from a band, you can like those songs, but you don't really get the band yet. I'm starting to get them. Yeah, I like them. And the thing I also appreciate here, in this song and the last one I heard, which was Shadow Wind, Shadow, again, my handwriting is garbage. Shadow Minds is, if this was, we got to do it. Since now I know every member was in Flames, we got to do the comparison a little bit. We got to break it down somewhat. Like, in Shadow Minds and in this one, the way the choruses are set up in both these songs, if this was nowadays In Flames, like current In Flames, this group had this song, Anders would sing clean vocals for the choruses. He just would. You can feel it. Anders would just do straight up clean vocals for these choruses. He doesn't. And it gives it an old In Flames style. Not saying like the lunar era, but like 2010s-ish. 2010s-ish In Flames vibe to it. I like it, man. And I wonder if, I doubt they have any ill will or any animosity towards each other, the two groups. They're probably all cool. But, I wonder, even if they are friends, I wonder if there's some competitive spirit. Since all 5 of these guys are no longer, I think all are out. The guitarist might still be in, I'm not sure. But I know the rest for sure are out. And they used to be there. But it could be all of them. But either way, the point is, I wonder if there's some kind of like competitiveness. It's like when they're making an album. Like, let's try it. And they hear In Flames' album. They're like, let's try to smoke these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Let's try to make a better album than them. If there's any type of competitiveness there. I bet there is. You're human beings. And you used to be a part of that group. Part of you's got to be like, even though you're boys, you're like, fuck those guys. Fuck that album. We're going to make a better one. Have to. But I'm here for it, man. The Halo Effect. And I also think I need to hear more Dark Tranquility. And what's the other one? I've heard very little of the third. There's a third that's quite At the Gate. At the Gates? At the Gate? I know I've heard like one, I've heard a couple, but not much. There's another one I need to hear more of. They're like, because when I'm doing my Australian war breakdown, you know, like, there's like 4 major Australian bands. They're just kind of cooking right now for me. It's like a battle of who's at the top. It's always felt like, even there's like all these Swedish bands I've heard and all pretty much rip, it always feels like it's In Flames sitting on the throne. They're the kings of Sweden. It just feels like it. Just does. So it's like, I wonder if like a band like Dark Tranquillity or At the Gates or even the Halo Effect can even challenge the Kings in Flames for the Swedish crown. I don't know. Can we turn that into a battle? I'm not sure. Because In Flames is really good. But let me know if these bands could at least make it debatable. If you are still here, you are a real one.